Imagine standing at the base of a mountain, looking up at its towering peaks, knowing that only the bravest dare to challenge its slopes. Some mountains hold stories of triumph, but others are graveyards of lost climbers. What makes these mountains so dangerous? And which one is the deadliest of them all? Stick around until the end because number 1 has a chilling secret that very few know about. Starting off, this mountain has unpredictable weather, sudden avalanches, and terrifyingly steep routes that push climbers to their limits. Many have tried, but few have returned with victory. Its high altitude and extreme cold make even the simplest tasks exhausting. Oxygen levels drop dramatically, and hypothermia sets in quickly. The wind howls like a warning, daring those who enter to turn back before it's too late. Despite these dangers, thrill seekers still take the risk, hoping to be among the few who can say they've conquered it. Moving on, this next peak is infamous for its deadly crevasses and constantly shifting ice. One wrong step, and climbers can vanish into an abyss, never to be seen again. The climb requires absolute precision and expert-level skills. Rescue operations here are nearly impossible because helicopters struggle to navigate the rough terrain and high winds. The brutal conditions have claimed many lives, yet the challenge continues to attract mountaineers who dream of standing at the summit. They say the mountain has a mind of its own, deciding who gets to reach the top and who doesn't make it back down. Now, this one is known as the Savage Mountain for a reason. It is brutally unforgiving, with a death rate that shocks even experienced climbers. The climb is relentless, and the altitude sickness alone has ended countless expeditions. What makes it even scarier is that once climbers reach the peak, the descent is often deadlier than the ascent. Many have collapsed from exhaustion, never making it back to base camp. Its extreme weather changes within minutes, trapping climbers in ice storms with nowhere to hide. Even the most seasoned mountaineers approach it with deep respect and a touch of fear. Up next, this mountain is one of the highest in the world, but what makes it exceptionally dangerous is its unpredictable climate. Sudden blizzards, hurricane-force winds, and temperatures that drop to deadly lows create a nightmare for climbers. Avalanches occur without warning, and many climbers have been swept away before they even realize what's happening. Those who attempt to conquer it must be physically and mentally prepared for a brutal journey. It's not just about skill, it's about sheer willpower to survive. Now, imagine a mountain where the slopes are so steep that even the most experienced climbers struggle to find grip. The rock formations crumble under pressure, sending climbers plummeting down in an instant. The altitude sickness hits fast, causing dizziness and hallucinations. Many climbers have found themselves disoriented, unable to tell if they are going up or down. The mountain is a true test of endurance, demanding absolute focus and unmatched skill to survive the climb. Even the best climbers in the world have met their match here. This next one is infamous for its towering cliffs and razor-sharp ridges. One misstep and it's a straight drop to the bottom. Climbers must navigate through icy walls, avoiding deep cracks that could swallow them whole. The weather is unpredictable, and temperatures can drop so low that frostbite sets in within minutes. Many expeditions have ended in tragedy, yet the mountain remains a magnet for those who crave the ultimate challenge. Every step is a gamble, and only the most prepared have a chance at survival. Moving forward, this mountain is often called the Man-Eater because of its deadly conditions. It has claimed countless lives over the years, and climbers know they are taking a huge risk by attempting it. The biggest challenge is its extreme altitude, where oxygen levels are so low that breathing becomes nearly impossible. Many climbers suffer from hallucinations and confusion, making navigation even harder. The climb is a brutal test of human endurance, pushing climbers beyond their limits. Even reaching the base camp is a challenge, let alone standing at the summit. Now, this one is famous for its legendary difficulty. The ascent is full of treacherous ice walls and unstable terrain, making every step a life or death decision. The storms here are so powerful that they can rip tents apart and leave climbers exposed to freezing temperatures. The route to the top is filled with hidden dangers, from falling rocks to sudden ice collapses. Many climbers have turned back, realizing that the risk is simply too high. Those who have conquered it carry scars, both physical and emotional, from the brutal climb. As we get closer to number 1, this mountain has an eerie reputation. It is surrounded by myths and legends, with locals believing it is cursed. Climbers have disappeared without a trace, and rescue missions often end in failure. The conditions are so extreme that even the most advanced mountaineering equipment struggles to withstand the elements. The climb is relentless, with vertical cliffs and narrow paths that leave no room for error. It is a true nightmare for those who dare to take it on. Now, this one is in the death zone, where the human body begins to shut down due to lack of oxygen. The climb is so physically demanding that even the strongest climbers find themselves struggling with every step. The cold is merciless, and frostbite is almost guaranteed. Many bodies remain frozen on the slopes, serving as a grim reminder of the mountain's deadly nature. The risk of avalanches is high, and the descent is just as dangerous as the ascent. Only the most skilled climbers have a chance at surviving this brutal challenge. Here it is, the final 2. This mountain is known for its record-breaking death rate. It is one of the most technically difficult climbs in the world, requiring expert navigation through icy slopes and deadly rock formations. Many climbers have lost their footing and never been seen again. The storms here are unpredictable, striking with full force and trapping climbers in freezing conditions. It is a battle against nature, where even the smallest mistake can be fatal. The climb is not for the faint-hearted, and only the bravest attempt it. Finally, we arrive at number 1, the most dangerous mountain on Earth. This peak has a terrifying secret. Many who attempt it never make it back. The climb is one of the deadliest in the world, with extreme weather, brutal terrain, and constant avalanches. The oxygen levels are so low that climbers must carry special tanks just to survive. The route is filled with obstacles, from treacherous ice walls to unpredictable snowstorms. Many climbers have collapsed from exhaustion, never reaching the summit. It is the ultimate test of human endurance, a challenge that only the elite few have ever conquered. If you made it this far, congratulations. You've just explored the deadliest mountains on Earth. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this thrilling journey, don't forget to like this video, press the bell icon, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring.